What's up, guys? Good to have you again. Good to have you again. Mark your attendance where you watching me from. I am trading binary options. And currently we are on gold OTC chart. Let us see if we are gonna get any moves already. Yeah, tell me guys, how has your day been? How has your day been? Facts, you're the first. I mean, good to have you on the trading assembly. Tell me, how has your day been? Have you looked at your charts today? Alexander in the building. Tell me, traders, have you looked at your charts today? I mean, the week is still fresh, and we got a chance to make the moves. So don't hesitate. And we all know trading is a skill that we build over time. So the more you're really consistent, the better it's gonna get for you. Yeah, let me see if I can get any moves already. Alexander, you okay? Alex, I see ya. Wow. Look at this move. We are starting that session already in a good vibe. I mean, 2 items are already locked in, so I'm expecting a better day. Tell me, traders, have you looked at your charts today? Do you have any trader that looked at their charts today? You want the strategy and setup. Facts, you're just in the right place. You're just in the right place. All you have to do is to wait. In a few, I'm going to share my strategy in detail. Christ, what's up? Riley, good to see ya. Romeo, what's up, guys? All right, tell me, guys, have you looked at your charts today? Okay, we are in a bullish market by just looking at market structure. And you all know with price action, market structure is key. So understanding the structure, it's going to be easier for you to execute. This sells a reversal move I'm trying to capture, but I'm seeing, oh my god, low momentum has really taken us out here. Sellers didn't give us enough strength to push the market down. So I wait for you to call, and I try to act natural. And while I wait, I put on my perfume. Let us see if we can get another move. Let's run the bad Ivy. I mean, that is the mood I want here. We all know every day we have to get the bag. So that's the move I be expecting from you guys. That's the mood I be expecting from you guys. Moon, did you look at your charts today? Do you have any trader that had a successful session today? I wanna fill the room and choose a lip with you. Please don't forget me. Do I imagine it? I catch these moments. I know you got a history, but I'm your girlfriend. Now I'm your girlfriend, trying to be cool. I hope I'm paranoid, but I'm just seeing things. Alright, I'm seeing someone. Guys, I had a beautiful day, of course. Today has been kind of slow, but of course it was moving. Slow but moving, that was my kind of day. Someone tell me, how has your day been? Jahun, how has your day been? So I wait for you to call. Damn, that was really close. That was really coming for us, but we have closed in a plus. I put on my perfume. I want it all over you. I'm gonna mark my territory. So I wait for you to go, and I try to act natural. We are really moving well, and guys, you can see whenever I'm starting out to trade, I start risking small, and as my account grows, that's when I increase the risk. So that can be your risk management tool that you can also apply in your trading. Start risking small, then as your account is increasing, you may consider increasing the risk also. You all know trading is also about protecting the capital. Well, as much as you're looking forward to getting plus entries and locking in profits, you have to also consider that also protecting your capital is a must. So you have to get a balance between locking in profit and also protecting your capital. Actually, that is the best risk management tool that I learned while learning how to trade. Is you should always look at the market in the aspect that you have to protect your capital more compared to making the profits. So that one, it's actually, if you master that, it's also going to help you. It's also going to help you with greed, managing your greed. I am a trader. I have been there. Traders, we tend to get greedy. So having that simple rule in your risk management, it's also going to help you work on your greed. The first rule is to know that I'm protecting capital as much as I'm trying to get the next move. David, good to see ya. More good, you've been on the chat today, trying to be like you. Okay, trying to be like me when you grow up. I mean, all the work that you put in, guys, all the work that you're putting in will not be wasted. There is always a phase that is dedicated to learning, and learning never stops. So the more you dedicate yourself to practice and practice more in the markets, you're just shortening your journey to profitability. So they try to shoot me. Females be stuck to me. I think they try to glue me. I make the party shine bright. Okay. Sellers are starting to give us a pullback here. Let's see if we can get a move. And you all know, guys, it doesn't matter which market you're in, you can easily get sales and buy entries. All you have to know is which market condition I'm dealing with. Because if I'm in a bearish market, I can also get an opportunity to buy. And it's all about seeing key areas and taking entries based on that. That's what price action is all about. This is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question. We are here to learn. Share your trading experience. I mean, how has your day been? Have you looked at your charts? As traders, we are meant to share with fellow traders because why not? Because why not? Sharing is a must. Tell me, how has your day been? Were you able to lock in some profits? Or the market locked you in? Oh my God. Actually, it is not funny, by the way, if it's really happening. It's never funny. But that's all part of the game. Back of the party, I don't really like to boogie. I'ma put the pen away and try to meet a red bone. She do her doogie and every girl hate it, but I'm thinking about escaping with her to head home. She got I'm already seeing movements in my direction. This is what I love. I think she love me, but I changed the subject and I do the doggy. All the bros call me lucky cause they see the girl I'm with and she ready, so we rushing. I turned off my kick cause I don't wanna hear no fussing. Cali swag got them haters under their breath cussing. Nah, man, you can't tell me nothing. Star made the beat, I just took it out the oven. I just see the Dougie win, everybody clubbing and they yell CSD. Hey.
Hello. Let's see, let's move. Traders, tell me, what are you up to? Hello, bitch, you can fuck with me
if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red.
This structure is clear, so let us try to get these cells. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party. I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who in front of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals. Bitch, I'm who they tryna be. Look, I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When I go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby.
Traders, feel free to ask any trading question. This is a trading assembly. We are here to learn.
These expensive. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Hit the store. I can get them both.
I don't want to choose. And I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable.
Look, I don't dance now.
Honestly, I'm loving how gold is moving tonight. Have you ever been in the red? What do you mean by that? Is it what I'm trying to make? Are you asking what I'm thinking? Tell me, Joey, what are you trying to mean by that?
You can't hang around my block. And I just took my account. Turns out I'm rich. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip, he dip, she dip. I say, I get the money and go. This shit is hot like a stove. My pussy glitter is gold. So that little bitch
alright, another move back in.
I just came up in a rave. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these hoes know they none of they live at the same. I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace. Now it's the crib with the gay. Rolly got charms, the life was the place. Hard to let these bitches know. Listen, kids, these hoes forgot. I just wanna check the mail. Another check from Mona. That's that little bitch.
We are really cruising here. And what I'm only doing is following the market direction and understanding that we are in a bearish move. So that's what is happening here.
Now I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now,
okay, I agree with you, good. I agree with you. For any trader, honestly, if you give yourself time on the charts, that's why I'm always asking you guys, have you looked at the charts? Because if you give yourself time on the charts and you know what you're looking out for, at first, of course, when I talk about looking out for market structure, looking at candlestick pattern and all that, it may seem complicated, but the more you give yourself time on the charts, guys, everything, you're going to be seeing these moves. You're going to be seeing these moves. I didn't start out like this. It was just a matter of dedication and consistency that got me here. And it's the only thing you can really add in your trading. And you find out that you can see these moves. So, and whenever you're looking at the charts, try to be consistent with the particular chart. You can see here our friend has said he's being consistent with 3-second trades. I mean, he's being consistent with 3 seconds. I mean, he's not inter-switching between trading on a 5-second, trading on a 1 minute or what. You just look at one chart, a single setup, and you try to be consistent with it. That's how trading works. It's not a matter of switching between things. It's a matter of picking a few things and you be consistent with them.
You don't make it real. I can't keep this on the low.
Guys, you're my students here. Everyone here on this stream, we are here to learn. So you gotta ask any trading question. I have videos on this channel talking about this strategy in detail. All you have to do is to watch them. Because honestly, we are here to learn. Feel free to ask any trading question. Another thing I can tell you about trading, guys, it is not all about complicating things, guys. It's all about keeping things very simple as much as it can be. You know, when I was starting out to trade, I would have about 8 things I want to get confirmations with. To be honest, I really would look for very many things, and sometimes such that only that would be discouraging me, because it's not that always whenever you're going to execute an entry, you're going to be seeing 8 confluences. It's a matter of picking about 3, and if your trade confirms 3 confluences, right, execute based on that. Just stick to that. I mean, you don't need to know 1,000 things or to look for 1,000 things on the chart to execute. Pick a few things, make sure you look for that and you execute with that. Keep it simple, because I mean, once you get that started, you have to also work on your risk management, your trading psychology. There are very many things to focus on. So if you want really trading to be easy for you, you got to keep it simple. Let us add these buys, because you can clearly see the structure where it's taking us to the moon. Someone comment to the moon if you agree with me.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing because you think I'm joking, but looking in your eyes is the best thing. Bright lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend, the one who gave you the lecture. But I ain't gon' sweat you, babe. I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you. Let me tell you why I'm a blessing.
Structure is bullish, guys. Like I already said, when you're on your execution time frame, actually, whenever you're on your execution time frame, try to be looking at the current structure. Be looking at the current structure when the market gives you a signal that it is shifting. Right now, we are in a bearish market. If it gives you a signal that it is shifting bullish, please don't hesitate to execute, hoping that the market is going to switch back to a bullish market. That's not how it works on an execution time frame. You can try to linger on a trend if you are on a higher time frame, but short time frames are designed to facilitate movements that are happening on a higher time frame. So you'll be seeing more trend changes happening on a lower time frame, only because they are facilitating moves that are happening on higher time frames. Logan, good to see ya. Teacher Lee, what's up? What's up? What's up, guys? This is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question. Feel free to ask any trading question. Genius Levy, good to see ya.
Rock to it, your finger, I could put a rock in it. Bingo, I could put a rock in Brown eyes.
Yo, where the panels are bad man? Yo, you know enough for day after
my
the
brother, greet me. Where I'm from, we greet well. Brother, not be your hands again with this one.
Dog, you know enough
You don't
for day
see-
after
You don't see person when they craze before. You don't meet your match.
Brother,
So it's it.
You know
Plus
enough
that
for day
yellow,
after-
plus the yellow girl. Now my own too.
dog,
Mama.
you risk your life, you're
I'm
going
ready to risk it all.
Alright, everything good, yeah. Everything good.
Close now too. Close now too. Juice.
Risky, yes, your body risky. Risky. For you.
Roach Beach.
Big ways, 5 days, 10 days. I don't dare wait for you, my charge. For you, my charge. You want the fun? Yes. No case. I no go talk. Scarface for you, my charge.
Traders, feel free to ask any trading question. This is a trading assembly. We are here to learn. We are here to learn. Guys, ask all trading questions you want to know. Because believe me, if you don't get your questions answered, it's not going to facilitate your progress. Remember when I was starting out to trade, every time I would be looking at the charts, or let me say, I watch someone and I don't get what they are talking about, I would just write down something and I ask it right away, because those things that you are curious about are the ones that are going to get you, that are going to make you a better trader. So if you're on the charts and you see something, you don't understand it, write it down, come on the trading assembly, ask Ivy. I could be having an idea. I mean, guys, I could be having an idea. So, and curiosity, that's how you grow in trading. So if you're fully locked in on your charts, you have to be getting those questions. Anything that doesn't make sense to you, ask.
Been a very long time.
Um,
Still a your wine.
The platform I'm using is Pocket Options, and there's a link down in the description for it.
Know you need me and your body risky. I pray that we speak to now. Can't know the love against why.
Guys, to be honest, as someone, because honestly, my reason to start trading was because I was unemployed. It's not like I was looking at trading as a second option. It was my only option. So I think I really started executing on a real account, and actually the first time I was profitable. I mean, something most traders call beginner's luck, but I don't think it is beginner's luck. After some time, I realized beginners tend to be more disciplined compared to traders that have been in this game for some time. Because when you're just starting out to trade, you want to be following all the rules. Then just in the midst there, you get caught up with that profit and you start getting greedy, and you look at the point of maybe increasing the risk, putting much pressure on your account. So if you're asking me what time did I start making a living from trading, I would say from the time I started on a real account. Because to be honest, I would be withdrawing from the exact time I started to trade. My first ever trade I executed was on GBP USD, and guys, let me tell you this, it locked in profit even the next day and the next day. It took me about like a month when I'm actually consistent with profits on a real account, and that time I feel like I was just a beginner because it was my first time to get on a real account. But we all know, we all know there is that confidence that comes with making profits, and you feel like you need to increase the risk and you make it big. Actually, my idea when I was on a real account, I just knew if I'm starting to trade on this week, by next week I should be having a car. And I should retire my parents the other week. That was the goal. So if you're really starting out and that is your goal, you're going to find yourself risking a lot, putting a lot of pressure on your account. I don't know if it's the same with you guys, because those are the reasons why we get greedy. And the moment greed kicks in when you are trading, you have started your journey of blowing accounts. You're close to blowing your accounts, no lie. So from the beginning, I was already making a living from trading. Just being consistent, that's where everything changed for me. Because once you start making losses, consistency and losses cannot be used in the same line. And I'm not talking about the few losses you can take and that do not affect your account. I'm talking about the time when you're blowing your account. It's so hard to be consistent when you're blowing your account, because if you blow your account today, I believe it's going to take you about a week or two. Because most traders, when they are starting out, I'm not saying all, when we are starting out to trade, most of the times we don't have capture. Capture is a main issue when you're just starting out for most traders. And it was also my problem. It was also a problem when I was starting out. But it reached a point when it's just an excuse. The indicator you're seeing on the chat, it's Keltina channel, and I'm using it with these default settings. Ramiz, good to see ya. Good to see you all, guys. Good to see you all. This is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question. Red, good to see ya. You made it. Where have you been? Tell me, Red, are you still looking at your charts? Are you still looking at your charts? Traders, tell me, are you still consistent?
Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road. Yes. Might go down to G.O.D. I go hard on Southside G. I make sure that Northside E. But still, bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish on me. Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish.
You're gonna get consistent next week. All right. Yeah, let me hope you don't lose your edge.
You love me, I tell her only partly. I only love my bed.
Because guys, honestly, me, what I would fear right now, if I am not consistent, if like I take a few days off, okay, not a few days off, let me say if I take like a month off, one thing I would really fear it is, I feel like taking like a month off, it would really affect my trading. Yeah, it would affect my trading. Because most of the time, this is from my own evaluation. I realized if I take some time off trading and I come back on the charts, there is that fear that you always have of, let me say, you could get on the charts and you fear to execute. And I feel like you can also lose your edge. The more you're consistently looking at the charts, there is that edge you get against the market if you're doing it over and over again compared to someone taking a few times off. So let me hope you guys You be mindful. You think about that whenever you
There's a lot of bad things that
taking time off from the charts. Because what changed for me the moment I stopped taking those breaks and I locked in fully every day showing up. Honestly, the way I was trading changed completely.
You gotta see this.
That's why picking a trading session that does not affect your personal life is also important. It's important to also get that. Ooh, that was really coming from me. Guys, we're really onto something there. You are on 3-minute trades with 1-minute candles. All right. I'm loving that you guys are finding your edge and perfect setup that suits you.
My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral.
And that's how it should be.
On the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. 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 Who that thinking that he frontin' on women? Get the off my stage. I'm the semen. Get the off my that ain't right. I make a play blowing up your whole life. I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Aperol with your rap. Show me something natural. I wanna feel some stretch marks. Still take you down right on your mama couch and polo side. Hey, this is way too crazy. Hey, you do not amaze me. Hey, I blew through from AC. Hey, Obama just page me. Hey, I don't fabricate it. Hey, most of y'all be faking. Hey, I stay modest about it. Hey, she elaborated. Hey, this that great poop on that AV on that TED talk. Hey, watch my soul speak. You let the meds talk. Hey, if I kill it, it won't be that.
All right, I agree with you, Joe. But grid does not just only take out beginners. If any trader you can be taken out, it doesn't matter, because when it comes to grid, it is not all about a skill issue, it is a psychological issue. So, and when it comes to psychology, it doesn't matter how long you have stayed in the market, anyone can be taken out if they are not really careful. Beginner, intermediate, professional, master, king, emperor, anyone can be taken out when it comes to trading and grid kicks in. So it's not only a beginner issue, everyone can be wiped out when it comes to that. Okay, someone is asking about guys, whenever I'm doing market analysis myself, you do not need to have you don't need to have crazy screens on you. You can just be having a single screen and you trade and you do multi-time frame market analysis. That's the thing I can tell you. For example, I execute on a 5-second chart.
No such thing.
But I'm going to first look at a 5-minute chart, look at what is happening on that time frame, look at 3 minutes, see what is happening. So when I come on my execution time frame, I have already noted down, I already know that a higher time frame is a bullish market. So if I'm on my execution time frame and I see a bearish trend happening, I'm only going to just anticipate that higher time frame is just getting into a bearish pullback, but on a lower time frame it is just appearing as a trend. That is the understanding of looking at both higher time frames and lower time frames. You do not need multiple screens, guys, for that. To do that analysis, you do not need, I feel like you do not need multiple screens for that. It is just a matter of you taking the notes. If you can't memorize it in your head, It's very okay. It is very okay to have a notebook and you have already noted down that 5 minutes. This is what is happening on my 5-minute time frame. So that when you come on the other time frame, you can just look at your notebook and you take, you do what you're supposed to do. All right. This is a pull back, guys.
Cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening.
We are moving well.
Before you lose it for good, get it back and use it for good, and touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt, cashing minimum checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex.
Praise.
With no stress. I mean,
unfortunately, I do not speak French. I speak bonjour. That is how far I can go in French, my dear. Sorry about that.
Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours, but you ain't never gonna be happy till
you love the first time frame, but it doesn't work for you. It's too volatile. All right.
Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive.
But anyways, me personally, from the time I started to trade, I've always loved lower time frames, to be honest. I've always been a person who loves executing on very lower time frames. They are easier for me. They are really, I feel like that is to my own experience. I've been a trader that trades on lower time frames. But when it comes to price action, the beauty about it's not like it only works on lower time frames. Price action can be applied to a daily chart. It can be applied to a 4-hour. It can be applied to an hour. To the list of the list time frames. Price action can be applied because the concept is understanding what market condition am I dealing with? What is market structure? What is the market structure confirming that market condition? And also understanding candlestick patterns. I mean, if I'm going to execute the same way I execute on a lower time frame with a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, the same concept can be applied on a 5 minute. You can still execute on a 1-hour chart, still same concept. That's the beauty about price action. You just need to understand the current move. Freaky. Oh my lord. Sellers didn't have to do that. Rod, good to see ya. Alicia, yes. What you asking? All right. I feel like sellers are still giving us a deeper pullback. Let us watch out and see if they are really gonna do that. Low momentum. Seems like the market is continuing with its direction. Yes, whenever you're trading with price action, also understanding how candles are moving, looking at candle sizes, looking at all that, it's going to help you to take entries and not get trapped in certain areas. I mean, if you're looking at a certain area and you look at to take, let me say, a bullish entry there, but all the candles that are being formed in that zone, they are showing low momentum from buyers. By that I mean they are tiny, they have long wicks, tiny bodies. Please give yourself some time. You wait to execute until you see somebody coming from, until you see candles with bigger bodies coming from buyers. That is really key when you're looking at candlesticks. You have to understand the momentum. Oh my god, please don't spam comments.
It's funny, the shit I put on the song ain't gonna sound nothing like the shit we just doing. Yeah, I say, I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch stoler. I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage.
Alright, traders, feel free to ask any trading question. We are here to learn. We are here to learn. We are here to learn. Fahad, good to see ya.
I'm nice when I'm high off the pills, I'ma fuck with her. I don't smoke skunk, but tonight I'm getting stuck, nigga. Hold the codeine up and put some Molly in the cup with her. I know she a freak, she gon' fuck with it. She my Velcro, guess I'm stuck with her. I dive in it like a sailor, I love the nail her. Addicted to her paraphernalia, I had to tell her. I see it like a fortune teller. Your ex nigga did good, I could do better. Bad bitch from the woods, I think she
Alright.
She a killer and a eater, she a
Sellers on to something. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know where they're taking the markets, but I'm gonna just watch and see. I'm gonna just watch and see how deep they're gonna go.
I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage.
Joshua, good to see you. Good to have you.
My brother point out and she a bad bitch, I'm on her. Ain't heard that I'm a savage, once I get a bitch, I own her. I see she got swag, I got cash, so I want her. Niggas 4-5 in my pants, put on your ass with your own, bro. Shorty, she a rider with the glizzy on her. And shorty, I'm a daughter with no semen on me. If we got a problem, we get rid of homie. Put 20,000 in your pocket, we gon' get the money. I'm the definition of a bandit. Took your heart from out his hands and still ain't saying shit. Some new killers in my circle you done ran with. Like this 30-38, this bitch a damaged. Poppin' Willis, 4K Trade car when you land with it. I let you drive it's like my bros where they been laying with it. I wrote this bitch, I open up a can with it. Like fuck the stove, I make it jump without my hand in it.
I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch stoler. I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage. Hey, my girl, the definition of a bad bitch stole her heart. I'm the definition of a bandit.
This is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question. Traders in the building, tell me, do you have any traders that look at their chart today? I asked the tough question that could touch someone's heart. Do you have any trader that blew their account today? Actually, on Monday, someone told me they blew their account. Damn. The worst day to blow your account is when you're starting the week. I mean, what do you do for the rest of the week? Do you have any traders that blew their accounts today? Since you're not telling me if you looked at the charts, tell me, do you have any traders that...
looking good. It's rules on how to move out here. You know this shit get ugly. I had a bitch do me the dirty.
Until the next you blew. Oh my god. You know the reason actually whenever you blow your account, and one thing I know about blowing, it only takes you a few minutes. You don't need a whole day to blow an account. You don't need actually a full hour to blow your account. Even 30 minutes is long to blow an account. Most of the time, blowing an account takes you a few minutes, biggest 5, when your account is gone. And I feel like that is a sign that you are only trying to put a lot of pressure on your account in the shortest time possible. I mean, next, if you're really looking forward to locking in more profit, something you want to do in 5 minutes, try to push it up to you try to achieve that goal at least in 1 hour. That can be another reason for you not to blow. That can be another reason for you not to blow an account. I mean, whatever you're planning to do in 5 minutes, push you to 1 hour. That can be enough reason for you to trade more. Because honestly, even if you're taking losses from the market, you can never blow your account compared to someone just putting a lot of pressure on the account. That's where the problem comes from. Alright. Someone is saying explain how to use the Keltina channel. Guys, I have to remind you that whenever I am trading with, I do not only execute based on the indicator, I just use it with the price action strategy. So basically what I do, I'm going to look at a breakout either to the top side of the indicator or to the downside of the indicator. If you get a breakout to the top side of the indicator, you anticipate buyers in the market. But since I also use price action, I apply price action in this way that if I get a breakout, I'm also going to confirm has market structure shifted bullish. Are we looking at candlestick showing momentum of buyers kicking in into the market? And if everything is right, that's when I'm going to start executing buys. And the opposite is true for sales. I'm going to be looking at a breakout to the downside of the indicator, and I also back it up with market structure shifting bearish, candlestick pattern showing bearish momentum. So if I see that, I'm going to anticipate more sellers in the market and I'll begin to look for sales. One thing about trading, it is all about being patient. You don't just see a breakout to the top side and you execute immediately. But anyways, we all trade differently. Patience is really an important aspect in my trading. That's why I have to back the indicator. What I see, what the indicator confirms with me, I back it up with price action. I want to see structure shifting bullish. I want to see candlestick patterns that are confirming bullish momentum. Maybe an engulfing candlestick pattern, big Marabuzo candles, big bullish Marabuzo candles. If I'm all seeing all of that, guys, if I am able to see all of that, that is enough for me to start looking for buying opportunities. All right. I love that, Joe. Just saying today they didn't not blowing an account. You're very conservative. I love that. And I'm seeing Osha, I agree with you actually. Osha is saying if you find yourself blowing an account, check with your anger management. And believe me, blowing an account most of the time is a psychological problem. It has never been on the skill. It has never been on a skill. Believe me, you can be trading for 2 hours, and if you're not being greedy, you will take a few losses from the market because, of course, the market There is no strategy that gives us 100% profitability, but those losses can never wipe you out. They can never wipe you out. If you find yourself blowing an account, it is all because of anger management. And by that, I know maybe you take a few losses, then you get angry and you just start executing, not based on strategy, not based on confirmations, but just based on trying to revenge, trying to prove a point to the market. And since the market has no emotions, it will show you fire. It will have no mercy on you because the market has no emotions. It will not know that you're angry at it. It will not know that you are about to cry to tell you to stop. The market has no feelings. You should know that whenever you're planning to revenge trade, you should know the market has no feelings. For it will just keep moving based on how it's supposed to move. And rewarding all traders that are respecting it and trading with discipline and taking out every crazy trader trying to fight it.
Yeah, what you trying to get into tonight?
Real stuck right here. Why? Tripping, bro. Hey.
There's a link in the description for the platform I'm using, guys.
And she said she got like 2, 3, 10 friends trying to come through. 2, 3. Yes, nigga. Yeah. About this dude. Yo, he sleep, he ain't gonna worry about this dude, bro. Wingman. Oh, hey. Let's go, bro.
Baby. Yeah.
What's that on that beat?
I'ma make you feel alright. Cause I'ma give you what you need.
Let's see how this closes. You remind me of something, eh? You remind me of something. Guys, our queue for the donation is up already. Someone comment ready. Because in a few we are getting into the donations.
On the real, no lie. I don't know what it is, but you just my type. Yeah. Everything just right. B said, put it to the left, don't listen to the hype, though. Got a cup in your hand.
Someone comment ready, because in a few we are going to get into the donations. Someone comment ready, because
tell you a freak gon' show it. Looking for the after party with a dough at. Dough on the flow like a dough man. Baby, you know where to throw that. I said, you remind me of something. You remind me. I don't know what it is. You remind me of something. You gotta show me.
excuse me, sorry about that. You remind me of something. You gotta show me. Sweet Dadon, sweet Dadon. I should be switching my name to that.
Tell me what your name is. I don't really care who you came with. Unless you got a couple friends look like you. My bad if my ex try to fight you. Roll up soon as I roll in. Security better get with the program. Too deep, ain't nowhere to stand. So high, ain't nowhere to land. You remind me of something missing, misses. You got my full attention. Let go of the tension. If I get a minute, I'll put your bad ass in detention.
Alright, guys, you know how we do. We let off us secure our profits, then we get into the donations. I know most guys be ready for them. Mara is here every night, 8 p.m. UK time. So be sure to join the trading assembly. 8 p.m. UK time every night. We take no offs. We have to show up. We have to show up. Dreams are bigger for us to take day offs. Hi, guys.
Wrong, baby, show me something. You gon' let me do it. Baby, let me put your
Body to the sky.
I'ma make you feel
All right, we're ready for our first participant.
what you need, yeah.
Let us see if you are getting two attempts for Benjamin. And if you want to be part of the participants, it is simple. There is a donation link down in the description. You can use that. And you surely join the participants. Donations are not financial investments. Someone comment locked in. Let us lock in for all our participants.
Fine girl, your body is so no let me have it. Smart as you know, but you cannot deny me. Now for me, I go for
Guys, let me see more guys locked in. All you guys are not locked in. Actually, I need you locked in. So that if I'm explaining a move on the chat, you can easily catch on. And the same way you lock in here, it's the same way you're supposed to be locking in when you're starting your trading session. It is not all about the hours, the much hours you spend on the chat. It's just about locking in those few hours, and you don't let any moves keep your eyes.
If I see me, I cheat on. Mommy still stick on my money and go. Go out the feeling me, I'm a dad before my time. Feeling me, I'm a dad before the sunset shines in the morning. Go out the feeling me, I'm a dad before my time.
My first attempt is in.
Sunset shines in the morning just before
Oh my god, what was that? Alright, my first attempt has been taken out. And you know how we do it. Let us refund and try again. Whenever I take an error in the first attempt, I refund and try again. So let us do that, guys. Let us get another move.
This one right here with me. Yeah. We started off as close friends. Somehow you turn into my girlfriend.
You need advice. Please feel free to ask. Feel free to ask any trading question, guys. Wow. Okay. This is already moving well for us. First attempt is in.
I think I loved you before I knew you. No, we be fucking before I screwed you.
Joshua, Joshua, I've seen your question. In a few, I'm gonna answer you. Let us first get our second attempt.
I told the truth that I've been lying. I gave you racks, I tried to buy it. I even did the unthinkable. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Take me back if I was you and I did what I did. I probably wouldn't. Take you back if I was you and
what is happening here, guys? Are you seeing this? Sellers are playing me here. Oh my god. Damn. Our second attempt has been taken out. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. Next time better.
We used to tell each other everything. I even went and bought a diamond rings, matching earrings. Everything was so cool. Lately, baby, been acting so rude. I don't know what somebody told you, but I ain't gonna lie, Mr. OU.
Keep up in this till I said internet ain't doing no help. I know I shouldn't have never lived with everything I did for us. And us, I'm speaking on my kids. Thinking about the shit I did, like how the hell I get myself involved in this bullshit. Married to the game, I can't make you my fiance. Bad young boss, bitch, treat her like Beyonce. But damn what them bras say, I fuck them all the first day. Niggas, why you tripping anyway? Like when I fuck them, I don't pay. Even if we never speak again, I make sure you right.
Someone else, Joshua asked, when the market is consolidating, how do you know when the best time to place a trade?
We started off as close friends. Somehow you turn into my
Anyway, one thing I know about markets, sometimes you can't avoid a consolidating market. Yeah, sometimes you can't avoid a consolidating market, but if you can, it would be best not to trade consolidating markets. But if you can't avoid them, it has two simple rules to do. You buy the low and you sell the high. That is it. So how do you know the low and the high of a consolidating market? We all know when a market is consolidating, it picks a particular zone and it bounces in between. That is, it creates highs and lows, but they are just close, likely on the same level or just slightly above or below, but it's just a zone. It's never a straight line, but you can easily tell that it is bouncing in between that zone. So if you can map out that zone, what you do is to sell the top of that zone. But even when you're selling the top of that zone, when you're selling the top of a consolidating market, you have to also consider candlestick patterns happening there. Just because we sell the top of a consolidating market, I do not expect any trader to see a green candle and resell based on that. To be honest, you would want to see some bearish candles present there, showing momentum, and they're showing you a certain level of direction that the market is going to get down. And the opposite is true for of buying a consolidating market. Yes, we saw the bottom of a consolidating market, but you want to see candlestick patterns that are showing bullish strength in that zone. That's when you execute. You do not execute because the market has reached the bottom. You execute because you're seeing bullish, you're seeing bulls present in that zone.
You really be turn around in a double jump. This a kill take. Marco been in prison for a while, but he still flex. I told Brody them to park the car, but they still wreck. I don't think nobody around still, but I still check. I don't got 100 million yet. I can't chill yet, but don't get it mixed and screwed.
This is our second item, guys, and it's moving well.
We have real have nobody in our business. We take little checks.
She's like an apple fall. Let me see, sir. Congratulations to our participant. Box.
I can't be with none of you niggas not in the same boat. You never gonna get caught up about it, know how the game go. 10 chain bustin' look like rainbows. I'm like, come and put that pussy on me. Don't be running from me if I like it.
Guys, let me see you type congratulations to our participant. Come on.
I do real shit. I drop cash at the dealership. They'll mail you pink slip.
She makes sure she keep her nails done and her wig fixed.
When you chillin', that way help me down. She a real bitch. 100 rounds in a double jump. This is kill tech. Marco been in prison for a while,
but it's still flex.
I'm like, come and put that pussy on me. Don't be running from me.
Okay. I'm seeing Cyber Hub is saying, but sometimes a consolidating market, the candles do not always go down well enough before going up, which frustrates me a lot. Like I said, guys, if you can avoid a consolidating market, actually sometimes the market consolidates in a way that can give you a move. But if you are in a certain state like that Cyber Hub you are describing, honestly, just look out for another pair. It is always best for any trader to have a few pairs that they can fully trade, because believe me, most of the times if gold is consolidating, you may check out a currency pair and it is not consolidating, and you can just be trading that. Because me when I was starting out to trade, consolidating markets contributed so much on my losses, to be honest. Consolidating markets are not beginner friendly.